Alright everyone, here we go with the weekly reading. I love the weekly reading. It's the most powerful reading I pull for you guys. It's an exploded all signs reading all over the table. Pay attention to everything. You're all part of the same cycle. Alright, I'm not an astrologer. We clarify here, unlike with the Friday reading, and unlike with the Friday reading, where I pull one card for each sign, I ask the universe about actions. I say, what actions is your person going to take towards you in the week of July 3rd through the 9th, 2022. It's a hell of a week. It's very powerful. Go check out my sltblog.com. On the home page is the upcoming readings for July, along with a little note from me about Cancer and Leo energy, which is dominating this time period here. That said, we're kicking it off right here. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Yeah, there's a pre-shuffle. Why not? I want to know what's going on this week. What's going on the week of July 3rd, or July 3rd through the 9th, 2022. How about that? Well, there's that Eight of Cups. We've been seeing it a lot, haven't we? Our baseline energy here is going to be with the Rider-Waite deck, so we're going to get a nice down-the-middle, straightforward energy here. Yeah. They feel you slipping away. They do. And I'll tell you something. I believe it causes some action, but I'm going to tell you what this shows me here, this pre-shuffle. This Eight of Cups is crossed by the Queen of Wands. You're slipping away because they never told you how they felt. They never told you the truth. That's fakey McFakerman. They never told you how attracted they were to you. There's a huge attraction here. You're actually, as you walk away, as they feel it, whether that's happening or not, that's their perception. As they feel you walking away, you're actually dragging them with you. They're not going anywhere. In fact, it gets stronger. The attraction gets stronger on their side here. But also, it's somebody here realizing that they did this. They caused this. And now they're learning a lesson. Right here is the Page of Pentacles. It's a card of the student. Now, this also is a communication card. It tells me they might be worried about talking to you, but boy, they sure want to open up. But the problem is they can't come in as a queen or a king or an emperor or any of that. They have to come in as a page because they did this, you know, and that's tough. We talked about that in a recent reading. I think it was the new moon reading. We talked about how tough that is for them to go from the emperor to the page. You know, in their life, they're the emperor, right? Everybody, you know, and when they approach you, it's kind of a downgrade, and that's something that keeps them up. I got 9 swords, and I got 3 swords. That's a lot of swords. 9 swords crossed by 3 swords. That is a lot of swords, and yep, they're showing up. If they show up, they're showing up in 3 swords energy. We've been talking about that too, right here, because they're in winter. This is really, really painful. I mean, this explains the tower that showed up in their soul energy in that new moon reading that I recently pulled, right? And that energy is still in play. You know, that's a powerful new moon, that new moon in Cancer. There's that winter energy. So it's if basically what this is saying is, if you walk away, if you're gone, they're stuck with what they got, and what they got is winter, right? They're not happy. This is very common in our society, right? 5 pentacles is bookending 8 cups. Okay, they're in winter because, you know, they let this slip away. Or that's the perception that they have anyway. But most people are like this. Most people sit in things because it's just easier. Okay? And that's what your person did. They kept the status quo, and all the while they knew damn well how they felt. There was a huge attraction. There's love here because those are cups. They got 8 broken cups on their side. Y'all walking away because this connection's 8 broken cups. And if you and don't sit out there and say, I'm not walking away. Yeah, it's not that you're walking away. You shouldn't be waiting, but you might, let's say hypothetically you're sitting there waiting for this person. Let's say you're doing that. You're still, it's up to them to come toward you. Then they have to come up as a page. So you're getting, by them not doing it, this 8 of Cups is valid. You're going to eventually move on to your happiness, right? You're going to learn your lessons from this, which a lot of you already have. And, you know, you're going to move on. They did this. They've left themselves in winter. And if you're gone, they're in winter, right? It's all pentacle based. As well with this King of Pentacles, they see your value. All of it, and net result leads to a fool. Leads to somebody just taking a leap of faith and saying, oh, fuck it. But this is what they have to do. It requires some bravery. It requires faith, okay? It requires faith. And your person, all of the runners in this cycle seem to have some sort of self-worth issue, even though self-worth was the issue, primary issue for the divine feminine to learn. The divine masculines, anybody who puts up an ego, puts out an image, is Fakey McFakerman, the Queen of Wands, right? Says one thing but really feels another. Player energy. All of that is anyone who's like that is insecure on some level. There's no reason to do it. I mean, there is absolutely no reason to behave that way. Ideally, we behave balanced. We're very stable. We're very neutral. We tell people how we feel in either direction, good or bad, and we go forward through life. I mean, that would be the ideal energy for us to live in, right? And, I tell people this all the time. You ever watch that old show, Happy Days, with Fonzie, right? Fonzie's insecure. All right, he might be cool, hey, right? He can hit a jukebox and it comes on. But the way he's behaving, when I watch the show, I see an insecure man. And it's exactly like that. In a lot of ways, your person is fucking Fonzie. Anyway, let's go. He had a hard time saying sorry. He had a hard time getting the words out, just like your person. He had a hard time saying I love you, the L word. It would like pause on it like that. Yeah, that's insecure. It's someone who's not quite secure with themselves. So let's see what actions they're going to take, because this is encouraging energy. This is the same energy we've been getting, which is saying someone here is realizing they need to do something. And the energies right now are very, very powerful. They're being very much pushed into doing it. So I've given the deck a shuffle. We have our reading, one card for each sign with clarifiers. Pay attention to everything. There's at least, no matter what's in your chart, I'm not an astrologer, I'm an energy reader. I'm just splitting the soulmate cycle up into 12 pieces. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Forget astrology. Forget it. I could just as easily say Aries is number 1. Taurus is number 2. But you guys would have to kind of do the math in your head and it'd be confusing. So we'll just use the astrological signs. Okay? We're going to clarify everything, I promise you. And look here. Look who is at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy of our reading. Yep. It's everything it's Fonzie. It's the King of Wands. The Fonz is right here. Right? There it is. Yes. Your person's insecure. Yes, they're the Burger King. They got to have it their way. Very controlling. It's all about, I ask the universe what actions your person's going to take towards you the week of the 3rd through the 9th of July, and I get your damn person as the overall energy. This is going to be a hell of a reading. Damn accurate, too. I'll tell you what. I'm going to read these energies for you the best I can. You ready? Here we go. Our story starts with Aries. It ends with Pisces. Everything is important. Everything. Aries. The angle of Aries is the Fool. Oh, Aries, Aries, Aries. Your person is afraid of you. I've told you that a million times. Look at this. As I pick up the witches to clarify, there's an 8 of Cups at the bottom. Again. How about that? How about that? Everything I talked about with the 8 of Cups just got verified. The Fool. So our story begins with somebody having to grow a pair and take a leap of faith here. Take a leap of faith that you are something better. Because, it's funny. It's like they see you slipping away. They feel that energy slipping away, and it makes them depressed. It makes them sad because they're stuck in what they got, yet they'd rather stick with what they got because they don't have the balls to come in and talk to you. It defies logic. Okay? If I'm sad that something's slipping away, I go get it. Especially if I can, right? It's one thing if you can't, but they can. They could reach out. Okay? Why is the Fool here? Tell me about this. Let's clarify for Aries. The Aries angle here. Angle number 1. All right? Someday we're going to get off signs on this channel, I promise you. All right, right here is the World. Crossing it. The readings will be the same. I'll just be using numbers. You'll have to know that Aries is 1, Cancer's 4, Leo's 5. Right? It'll be like you're at a deli, right? Take a number. There you go. The World is crossing this. The energy around your person has completely changed. A cycle has ended for them. A cycle of them being afraid is coming to a close. I kind of see that. What's on top though? 8 Wands, reaching out, communication, forward movement. A cycle of your person being afraid, a cycle of you being scary Aries is coming to an end. I got 8 Wands right there. Our reading opens with forward movement and someone taking a leap of faith, and a cycle of them not doing anything coming to an end. The World implies we pass judgment here. Okay? We pass judgment. This is a fool on a new level, on a higher level. If we didn't pass judgment, it'd be the fool on the same level. And it's that old adage about mistakes not learned are doomed to repeat, right? Lessons not learned are doomed to repeat, that kind of thing. No, this is a new level. This is a fool that's coming towards you. Right here, the devil is why the Eight of Wands is there, because this connection has shown them something. This is angel energy shining a light on something that's been in the dark for this person. That's what this is. This is why the Eight of Wands is here. This is why they reach out. Someone who sees your value. Someone who's seeing past the fact that they're afraid to come talk to you, which is always nonsense anyway. You shouldn't be afraid to talk to anybody. Why's Taurus? Let's talk about Taurus. Number 2. King of Pentacles. Some of the cards from the deep pre-shuffle are coming back, but not the main pre-shuffle. The ones I showed you afterward. King of Pentacles here. Somebody, Taurus, I tell you this a lot. Somebody really misses the stability they had with you. Either your person left you, you were with them and they left you, or they just plain ran from you. They either missed the stability they have or what they could have had, but either way they thought the grass was greener on the other side. You represent something to this person. You represent a pillar, if you will. You know, a rock or something like that. You really do. I'm gonna clarify it. We'll find out. Your person needs to put their ego down to be able to come towards you at this angle here. For all of you, again, it'd be confusing if I did the full energy read here, but as these energies bleed, just keep in mind they all bleed together. Everything is connected. This is somebody, in Aries' case, this is somebody who knows their value, right? In your case, your person's still looking at those demons. All right, they've got something that's deep down within them that they've never dealt with. And I highly doubt you know about it. You might know some of it, but not the full depth of it. It's pretty deep with your angle here. Why is this here? Yeah, the two of Wands. It's someone who is trying to figure out how to get it back, but is still holding on to something from the past. They're still, again, like I told you, they have to put their ego down to be able to come towards you. What's on top? 4 of Cups. Very disappointed in what they lost. This just backs up what I told you about the King of Pentacles. They're very disappointed. 4 of Cups. Disappointed. They let you go. They let you go. However they did it, either leaving you or just running from you, or just ignoring you. Whatever the case, it's a whole bunch of woulda, coulda, shoulda here. Why is the 4 of Cups here? The World again. So you are tied to you're tied primarily to the devil energy here with Aries. Your person, I say the grass wasn't greener on the other side. This is the green man here on the card. I say the grass wasn't greener on the other side. This person blew it. They know they blew it. They had the world, right? I'll phrase it like that. It's not really what the energy is saying, but I want you to understand what's here. They had the world with you, or could have, and they blew it. And they know it. And they got to put their ego down to come back and get it. They might. The 8 of Wands is here. It's on the table. If they can get past their own inner demons, which in their case is a lot of ego, or it runs pretty deep though. Could have been something from childhood. I have no idea. Specifically, Gemini, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Holy shit. I have to pull this with, I don't usually do this, I have to pull this with Cancer's card. Cancer's card is the 3 of Swords. These energies are tied together, and I think Leo is fused with it. Everything bleeds onto everything, but sometimes energies fuse together. I've got a fusion between Gemini, Cancer, and whatever Leo is, and I've got a fusion with Pisces a little bit too. We'll have to wait till we get to Pisces, but I am going to pull Leo. 9 Swords. These 3 are all tied together. They're all tied together, and they were all talked about in the pre-shuffle. Gemini is here by default. July, right? July is all about Cancer and Leo energy. So these 2 were tied anyway, but Gemini got yourself locked in. I'm going to read these individually. I don't want to cheat anybody's sign, if you're following the signs here. But Gemini, your person is in winter. Your person is sad and telling themselves they're not. Okay? It's an energy of these people can go in this church, the lights are on, but they're not doing it. They're choosing to leave themselves out in the cold. All right? But they're not happy in what they've got. All right, and because we're tied, we also have to take this energy and this energy. Keeps them up at night. They might be able to keep a smile on during the day. There's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of past pain that needs to be dealt with. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Gemini? Tell me about this. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands. See, that inner struggle. They can go in the church. The light's on. Doors open. But they're not going in. Your person here, all of this stuff that's keeping your person up at night, Gemini, is nonsense. It's all bullshit. They also might be picking fights on their side. That's possible. It's possible. I'm not saying it's definite. But what's on top? Yeah, the Chariot. They want out. They want out, but they're stopping themselves. Okay? Too much pain will do that, right? Sometimes, think about it in real life. We're more inclined to do something. If somebody comes over your house, knocks on your door and says, hey, you want to go up to the mountains today? And you're in a bad mood, you're feeling sad, right? You're more inclined to say no, right? You're more inclined to do nothing than when you're happy. There's a lot of sadness here. In our core energy, right? A month that is Cancer and Leo energy. Cancer being the host energy of this whole cycle. That's what's going on. In this is almost a little microcosm, these three, along with Pisces, by the way, when we get to it. Let's see here. Emperor. Yeah. Very sad Emperor. In the Witch's deck, this is my sad Emperor. He's sitting there all by himself on the throne with all his stuff, right? All his security. He feels stuck there. I can't. I'm the Emperor. I can't go over there and play. I have an image to keep up, or I have expectations put upon me, or whatever. It's very sad. The Emperor drives the Chariot, but only a balanced Emperor, right? They're stopping themselves. They're still sitting on that throne with all that stuff, but they're not happy about it. They're not happy about it. I think we might see some action at some point. I'm not sure. Cancer, your baseline energy, your person is sad that you're getting away. It is just... we'll get to Leo when we get there. I got something to say about that. Emotional turmoil is what I get here on their side. You should pay attention. Both Cancer and Leo should pay attention to a 3-quick card I did the other night that tied to the Valentine's Day reading. Leo in particular should pay attention to that. I may have even mentioned Leo in that reading, and it's showing up here. I get emotional turmoil. Somebody taking control there. Cancer, your person is just... I want to say crying. I'm drawn to the raindrops here. I don't think they are. They might be a big burly construction worker or something. But let's see. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords. The Hermit. Oh, what have I done? That inner wisdom in your person, Cancer, came up to the surface. I don't know when, or if it may do it this week. I'm not a time lord. Might do it this week, might have done it last week, might do it next week. I don't know. But when it comes up to the surface, or when it came up to the surface, it hit them like a ton of bricks. It hit them like a ton of bricks that you would have at least been worth a shot, right? At least, they never gave your connection the chance that it deserved. A lot was done wrong here. They don't like how they handled things. What's on top? See? It all came to the surface. What did I just say? Come on, I read the energy first. You know that. Then I pull the cards. Any fool can pull cards and then tell you what they mean. I'm a special fool. Okay? Right here, the Lovers. Yeah. It all came to the surface, right? Or it will this week, right? Kind of energy. And when it does, they're going to feel everything. And they're going to really, really, there's shame here with this. That they let past pain get in the way, that they didn't even give this the chance. I don't know. Let's see where this is going. Where's the Lovers? Why is the Lovers here? Six of Swords. They might want to try and fix it. It is a card of communication when it falls with that. They might want to try and fix it. They are afraid that you're going to rip their head off a little bit. But they might want to try and fix it. It's minor arcana. That's why I keep using the word might. I don't like it either. I'm sorry. Okay, Leo. Let's talk. This is emotional turmoil. Something gone down here. Okay? Or it will be soon. Somebody's had enough. Okay? So your person, Leo, has been living by the expectations of others. Okay? This specific angle on this chart, which affects a lot of you, I'm not just talking to Leo here. Okay? If your person's married or in a relationship or with a stifling family, all right? And Gemini, Cancer should definitely be paying attention, and Pisces. This person here has been living by the expectations of other people for a long time, doing what's expected of them, sticking with tradition kind of a thing. Almost like a traditional religion kind of thing. Like when you're Catholic, for example, you took a vow in front of God to stay married. You try to make it work. And if you're not happy, too fucking bad. Right? That kind of thing. They tried to do it. It's not working. They're spiritually awakening, and it's causing a lot of turmoil, external and internal. It's emotional turmoil is what I get. Tell me about this Nine of Swords here. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. This person, I've been waiting for this person, whoever this is, to wake the fuck up for a long time here. Since I got here, I'll tell you what. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Tell me about Leo. Leo's Nine of Swords. Yep. Boom. Knight of Swords. Two cards we don't like to say together. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. We don't like to say those. They sound the same. Knight of Swords is the affecting energy. Somebody's got something. It's like let's say, for example, they're married. They got something they want to get off their chest. There's something that's been eating at them and eating at them and eating at them. It's like all of a sudden they're going to be having breakfast with their person and then just blurt out, and the sex is bad. You know, just like that. Just, you know, like, whoa. Where the hell did that come from? I asked for the marmalade. You know, that kind of thing. That's what's going on here. There's some... Knight of Swords always has one specific message. And they want out of whatever is going on here. They don't like the emotion. They can't take it anymore. What's on top? Three of Cups. See? They're going to... As far as the soulmate connection goes, they won't talk to you. This is tied directly to this Eight of Wands. They want to reach out. They want to open up emotionally. There's a third energy that's been manipulating and getting in their ear. It could be that third energy could be all those expectations. It's possible. Why is the Three of Cups here? Seven of Pentacles. This card ties directly to this Devil. So it's about the angel energy shining the light on things that they kept down. Okay, this is the case because it appeared here in the first position. A lot of your people are all going through this, so everybody should be paying attention. This person has seeds that were planted by your connection, by them crossing paths with you. Seeds that were planted at that point. Those things that triggered them, that made them run. They've looked at, and they've looked at, and they've looked at, and they don't like it, but they're looking at it. Okay? And it's all just emotional turmoil there. It's unfucking real. Virgo. Hold on a minute here. Virgo. Page of Pentacles. All right. Page of Pentacles for Virgo. Well, it's card of the student. I get your energy off of this, actually, more than anything else. I don't get your person learning anything. I get you learning something. Maybe you learned something about them. Maybe you learned something about all that new energy around you I've been talking about. I don't know. Let's find out. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? That's why we clarify here. Knight of Cups. You're about to learn somebody got the hots for you. I'm not fucking around either. Somebody does. It could be somebody you work with. Could be your neighbor. Could be your roommate. I don't fucking know. Could be a cousin. If it's a cousin, I would proceed cautiously. Okay? Only certain states you can get away with that. But regardless... Somebody got a thing for you. They've been holding back. You're about to cross the water. You're about to learn about it. Because this is all your energy here, and this is someone else. All right? It's all around you. They're around you. You know this person. You've seen this person. It might be somebody you least expect. I have no idea. It might just be the bagger you always get at the grocery store. You know, you get them all the time. You don't really say much. You have no idea that they spank bank you on their break. I mean, I don't know. What's on top? Eight of Swords. It might worry you. Also, someone else has been in their head about it, but I can dig that. I mean, we get that all the time. That's no Kreskin moment. You know, the amazing Kreskin, right? No, this is on top of you. This Page of Pentacles is all your energy. This Eight of Swords, you might get a little worried about. Try not to get in your head. It's okay to say no if you're not interested. Okay, always remember that. Don't just fucking sleep with people because you're afraid to say no. Right? Keep them Virgo pants on. You're not going to stay a virgin forever. You keep doing that. It's okay. It's fine. Like I tell everybody, like I just said earlier, the ideal conditions that we should be operating in, what the universe wishes for us, is that we operate from a point of balanced energy. You know, we tell people how we feel in either direction, and everybody's okay, and we move forward. I mean, that's the ideal. But we can't really get to that in society, but we can not worry about shit. All right? Why is the 8? It's fine. Say no if you don't want it. I think this is more, you're inclined to say yes and you're not sure if you should. Why is the 8 of Swords here? See, yeah, 9 Wands. Be careful about that. On this 9 of Wands, this guy here, my wounded warrior, you might be a bit tired, worn down emotionally, is facing away from the sun. Got his back to the sun, got a wall up to it. That wall was caused by this 8 of Swords, which generates fear. The brain does that. It's a chatterbox of fear. Okay? Don't. I'm telling you, don't. Don't get in your head. Turn around and look at the sun. You can look at it from the safety of behind the wall. It's fine. Just put some shades on. Okay? You'll be all right. Don't be like Donald Trump and stare at a goddamn eclipse. You know, that's very bad. You don't want to do that. But either way, go ahead, turn around and look at the sun. It's perfectly fine. What's going on here for Libra? 2 of Wands. I've been telling you for a while, Libra, and I said it in your July reading, somebody's coming towards you. I've also been telling you your luck is about to change. You got something here that you may or may not know about. Okay, that's going to cause your whole world to change. Okay. Something it's a good thing. He's holding the world in his hands. This could be anything. This could be your soulmate coming in, yeah, which changes your whole perspective. But it could also be a raise at work, a new job, a new house. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what the universe says the primary energy is. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Tell me. Yeah, it's the 4 of Wands. Something about stability. It could be, again, it could be a happy new beginning with somebody, but I think it's a happy new beginning in your life in general. That's how I read it, because all I get off this is stable, okay, stability. So this is good. All right, that's fantastic. What's on top? King of Wands. I want to say something, but I don't. I got to see why the King of Wands is here. I want to see if I'm right. Yeah, it's judgment. Don't let your ego get in the way. And I'm not saying you're an egomaniac. I'm not saying you're the Burger King. But if this is your soulmate coming towards you, for example, the one who ran, which it could be for some of you, especially with this card showing up, and judgment, somebody wanting a second chance, right? And we know they're coming from your July reading. This is more an energy of a message for you. Don't turn into the Burger King yourself, okay? Don't. It's fine. It is. You get a second chance at life in general. I believe this is more, here in the weekly reading, something about life energy. The energy that you're living in, that you yourself are living in, is changing. And you need to be, don't let it go to your head, kind of a thing, right? Don't let it go to your head. I had a friend years ago. Her name was Sarah. She always used to say the same thing to me every time she saw me. She would say, "Hello, Steve, gorgeous as ever. Don't let it go to your head." She would always say it just like that. I mean, she had her own little way of saying it. This is that "don't let it go to your head" thing, you know, whatever that means to you, okay? Whatever that means to you, don't let whatever's happening here go to your head, okay? It's the message from the universe. Hey, it's not me, it's the universe. Hey, whatever. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios. Don't let it go to your head, Scorpio, that you're hot. Ace of Pentacles. Oh shit, yeah. This is the most stable new beginning in the deck. It is something you've been waiting for a while. I hope it's that soulmate that's afraid of you, because I would love to hear the story of what actually happened on that date. Ace of Pentacles, tell me about it. Why is it here? Something you waited for a long time is showing up. Could be a job, could be your soulmate. I'm pulling on soulmate energy, so more than likely it is. You know, I don't know. Let's see. It reads like broad spectrum energy. That's why I say that. And here's justice crossing it. Whatever it is, going to make you very happy. Okay? Whatever it is, going to make you very happy. Could be somebody at work that you hate that gets fired. Maybe, you know, it could be that. And you're like having a hooray moment. But for most of you, this is somebody coming in to set things right, to balance some energy out here. Justice for Scorpio. Well, that's nice to see. What's on top? 5 of Cups. Yep. Someone feels a lot of regret for how they've treated you or what happened. And that's on one side, and that brings them to you. Or you get justice from someone who was kind of, someone's getting their dues, right? They're getting their what's come due to them, right? The universe is taking out a little revenge for you. I don't know, something like that. That could be it too. If it is the soulmate, they're showing up because of the sadness and the regret for losing you, or for not coming towards you, or for being a candy ass, being afraid of you, all that kind of stuff. I see it too. I see Aries person who's usually afraid of them, just putting it down. Just I'm not afraid. I'm just gonna do it. This could be that too, or this could be somebody who did you wrong, getting what they're, you're getting a little justice. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Hanged Man. Whatever it is, somebody here, as far as your soulmate goes, they got a new perspective on not coming towards you. They don't like it. They actually feel kind of embarrassed here a little bit, a little ashamed of themselves for how they've treated you. That's their new perspective. Okay, I don't think they've had a huge dark night of the soul. I think it's more of a perspective energy. As far as whatever this justice is, if it's just life energy around you, you're going to get a hell of a perspective too. You're going to get a new perspective on something that made you sad. Either way, it's good, no matter how you slice it. It's a general reading, so I've got to, I'm reading for thousands of people. What do you want me to do? Tell you it's Bob, and Bob is coming towards you. I mean, I can't do that. That's ridiculous. So I'm certainly not going to sit here and be like some people do and say it's someone with brown hair and brown eyes. Yeah, oh my God, really? You mean like most of the population of the planet? Are you serious? Wow, that's unreal. You're like fucking Kreskin. Okay, what's on tap? Here we go with Sagittarius. What's on tap for Sagittarius? Page of Wands, communication. Yeah, but they're not on your level. I told you this in the Friday reading. They're a page. They're showing up a page. I like the Page of Wands. I do. It's somebody that wants to try and make it work, but they're curious about you. Yeah, I get that. It is communication, but it's a page. And Sagittarius don't deserve that. Sagittarius needs a king or a queen or a balanced emperor. What do we got here? Why is the page here? Sagittarius has grown. You had that Hierophant, I believe, in the Friday reading. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody who went away is coming right back at you, making a 180-degree turn right back at you. Somebody's, I always tell you, and I've been telling you, I told you this in your July reading, I know I did. Somebody sees it's practical to come towards you. It makes sense that we're together, Sagittarius, right? Like that. Fortunes have changed for them on their side. So now, maybe they were once a king, they're a page. Who was once the Burger King is now just like one of them regular hamburgers, right? The regular ones that you get for like $1.09 or something, right? They're like that. Something's changed for them, so they're showing up. Don't lower your vibration to meet this person. Do not. There's the Queen of Wands right there. It's a whole lot of attraction, and I need you. It's almost like, I hate to say this, it sounds terrible, but I'm just going to say it anyway. It's like somebody lost all their money and you got a bunch of money, and the Queen of Wands wants to keep her status, so they're coming, so you're the next best choice, right? It's like that kind of thing. I'm not saying that's what's happening. I have to take feelings and put them into words. I am saying that this person is, something's changed for them, they're coming in, and you have the ability to, when they show up, they're kind of fakey McFakerman with you. It's tough to describe, but that was pretty much the way I felt it when I threw the Queen of Wands on top of that Page of Wands. I feel like the Queen of Wands lost all her money, and now they show up, but the energy the difference between you two is vast, okay? Because that Wheel of Fortune, this is the environmental energy, it's around you too. So your fortunes have gotten better, theirs have gotten on the opposite. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Hierophant. It really is. That's your energy. You showing up as the Hierophant again. Again, I get the Hierophant here. I was just talking about your fortunes. This person, because of where this card landed, this is you, and that's them. They're the Page, you're the Hierophant. You do have a spiritual effect on this person. You do. You have a lot you can teach them. Just make sure you play that role and you don't drop your energy level down to theirs to try to meet them. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't lower my energy for anyone, and I certainly hope you won't. But that's what the energy's reading here, and it's consistently been saying that. It really has. It's like your July reading, the Friday reading, and this reading all said the same kind of shit. Capricorn. Temperance. Holy shit. It's communication. It's communication when it falls in that base position. It could be balanced. It's strange energy. It's the strangest energy I've ever had off of Temperance. Why is Temperance here? What's the affecting energy around this? What is this? Why am I... What? Fear. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I got. I got Archangel Michael pissing himself. All this right here, this is Archangel Michael. All this right here is his urine coming down this little dress he's wearing. Pissing. Somebody's afraid to lose you. Yeah, but somebody's afraid to talk to you, but they're coming anyway. So you're about to have a conversation with somebody that they want to fix something. They want to make it right. When Temperance comes, that's what it usually means. They're going to talk some truths, but they're very scared to do it. Okay, what's on top? Page of Pentacles. Yep. Nervous about every word they're going to say. Page of Pentacles. Always nervous. Very, very, very cautious. Types texts and then reads them and then goes, no, I can't send that. Types another one. No, I can't send that. It is communication. Communication on top of communication. It's all very strange. It's the strangest energy I ever got of Temperance. I don't usually get that. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Six of Cups. Somebody from the past is returning to try to fix things. It's all sitting on top of Temperance. Somebody from the past is returning and trying to fix things with you, but they're scared shitless about it. They'll probably, if you look down while they're talking, there will probably be a puddle by their feet. Okay? I'm telling you, if they're wearing jeans, you'll definitely see it. You know, those things show through. All right, Aquarius. Five of Swords. Wow. What the fuck is that? Why are my Aquarians short-term thinking, what is that? Take the long view. I don't know. Why is the Five of Swords here? There's an incoming energy attached to this. Be careful. Somebody might be pulling your leg. Is somebody hitting on you right now? Maybe, or they will be this week, maybe soon. Somebody's full of shit. Somebody's just trying to get in your pants. Okay? That energy is here, so that's for somebody. I'm telling somebody that. Okay? Don't fall for it. Don't ask questions. All right? Unless you just want some, then go for it. I mean, do what you want. I don't care. But somebody's full of shit. Just make sure you always know. Like, I get lied to all day long. I'm a human lie detector. You can't lie to me. And I let people lie. It's fine. It's okay as long as I know that's what I'm doing. It's fine. Go ahead, tell me the story about how you rescued Vietnam vets. I had one person tell me a story, and they got about 2 seconds into the story, and I realized they were telling me about a movie called Bring 'Em Back Alive with Chuck Norris, where he went back and got the Vietnam vet people that were kept captive after the war. Now this person was talking like they did it. And I'm like, I didn't call them on it. I just let them think it was a terrific story. Wow, that's awesome. You're an incredible human being. God bless you. You know, that kind of thing. Don't call people on this shit. It just leads to fist fights. It's not worth it. Why is the Five of Swords here? I'm thinking to myself, wait, that's a Chuck Norris movie. What the fuck are you talking about? You rescued it. What the fuck? Right here, crossing this, the High Priestess. Yeah, use your intuition. Use the Force. That's what this is. This is really funny. Aquarius, you're getting the Use the Force card. Okay? Use the Force. That's all I can say. Use your intuition. Don't listen to people with your ears. People around you, do not listen to them with your ears. Listen to them with your intuition, with your soul. Shut down your mind. Don't think about it. The easiest way to do that is don't think about anything while somebody's talking to you. I swear to God, it works. Just don't think about anything, or distract yourself and think in another direction. If somebody's talking to you about something, you know, they're hitting on you, or they want to, talk to you about a job or something like that, think about your toaster at home or your refrigerator. And think, wow, why is that refrigerator acting like that today? Yeah, I wonder. Just make sure you're paying attention to what they're saying. All the other stuff that comes up will be your intuition. It'll cut up through, and you'll be able to be the human lie detector yourself. That's how it works. What's on top here? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's full of shit. Somebody around you's full of shit. Okay, be careful. They may not be there yet. I'm not a Time Lord. I'm pulling on July 3rd through the 9th. And again, you're all connected, so y'all should be paying attention. This is just angle number 11 here. All right? So somebody new might be coming in. They might be full of shit. This could be your soulmate, your runner. They're full of crap. They're going to tell you about how they want a future with you and all kinds of stuff. Maybe they're going to tell you they have a nice house. Or, you know, you're going to ask if they own the house. They're going to say yes, but they're actually a renter. You know, that's a common thing. So, whatever. 10 of Pentacles. Why is it here? Temperance. Yeah. You're going to have to use your intuition to see through the bullshit, but you can. You're surrounded by angel energy here. The angels are on your side. This is Archangel Michael. He's about truth, right? He holds the sword of truth. So to see the truth, right? Cut through the bullshit and see the truth about whatever somebody's telling you about stability, a job, a house, a future together, whatever it is, you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to be the high priestess, okay? Male or female. All right. That's what you can expect. Pisces. Pisces, you're tied to Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Remember what I told all of them. You guys are fused together. Okay? I'm just telling you that. You can believe it or not. I don't really give a fuck. But the whole reading itself here is telling me a story. It's telling me a story of soulmates that are realizing that you're gone and they best get it in gear at the very least. I'm seeing fear being put down quite a bit here. Even with the Capricorn position, right? Where that person was afraid, I had fear around temperance, which is crazy because Archangel Michael could bench press 400 or 500 pounds. He ain't afraid of anything. Archangel Michael right there, I had fear around it, but they're still coming in to communicate. They're still showing up. So they're putting it down, right? Well, Pisces, what do we get here? Queen of Cups, unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's like a touchdown where the guy, this whole reading is like a touchdown where the guy ran 99 yards for it and jumped over people. Nobody could tackle him. He ran the whole fucking field. Stole the ball, ran the other way, got the touchdown. That's what this is. I mean, it's literally stand up and scream. It's the most love I could pull from the deck. And everything I just told you about them putting fear down just came up here. It's a lot of intuition, okay? That even applies. I don't want my Aquarians thinking, well, that doesn't apply to me. It does, because this person, whoever this is that's full of shit, well, the only reason people are full of shit is because they're afraid. They're insecure. They're afraid of their real life. It's not good enough. You know, they're just a renter and they're embarrassed by that for some reason, probably because they have low self-worth. I mean, whatever. Having a roof over your head right now in this economy is just a good thing to be proud of. Don't matter if you're renting or you own, to be honest with you. Either way, Pisces, not to cheat Pisces out of a reading here. Pisces, love wins the day. And this is good news for Leo, Cancer, and Gemini. There's a lot of love. We see it here with Cancer, with the lovers, right? I said you're fused with Gemini, Leo, and Cancer. Love wins the day. This is good news for Leo. Leo's person can't take it anymore. There's no love there, right? Your person, love. She gives the full cup, okay? Love wins today here. What's the affecting energy around this Queen of Cups? This is nice. This is nice energy. Yep, I believe it. It's the Seven of Cups. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I don't know what cards are going to come out on top here, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is somebody who is no longer confused. Love was causing them a lot of confusion, okay? Yeah, because they have something practical. They have, all of these people, all of your people have their life the way it is, okay? What they're used to. That's human nature. People stick with what they're used to. Not everybody's adventure seeking and going out taking leaps of faith and doing stuff. But when the urge to do it is strong enough, when there's this much love around a connection, lovers, Queen of Cups, all kinds of, and it's something that's changed your life. This Devil card here in position 1, it's sitting on top of a Fool, represents a connection that has changed someone's life, literally. I mean, because that Devil was kept in the dark. They weren't looking at it, and they were sitting in toxin. It just builds up karmic debt. It's just awful to be like that. So you've all done. I mean, these connections are very powerful. So I'm going to say that the confusion has been put down, and for proof of that, underneath it is the Knight of Wands. Brave, impulsive action. Very similar energy to the Fool over here in position 1. This is crossing this. This is someone who's no longer confused at what they want or what they want to do. Basically, from Pisces angle, they want those 2 fish tattoos. That's what they want. Right here, the Magician, action card. They're coming to get it. Why is the Magician here? We end where we began with the Fool. See, I knew I wasn't worried. Why? Because I read the fucking energy first and then I pull the cards. Any asshole can pull cards and then tell you what they mean. That I like it to have impact. And if I ever get egg on my face, I'm perfectly fine. I'm sorry, folks. I know there's a few that watch and wait for me to get egg, but there's no egg today. In fact, this could be the most perfect reading of all time because it ends exactly where it began. A Fool, and a Fool was the first card on the table, and a Fool is the last card on the table. It all ties together, all of it. I'm going to have the universe added up with 3 cards and a bottom card in a second. But I'm telling you, Pisces, listen up. Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, your person is not confused anymore. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly how they feel. Now, they need to do it. It's a leap of faith. It's a risk. And I believe we're going to do it. The Fool here is on a new plane, like I told you. This Fool ties to this Fool. And I said we're past judgment. This is a Fool on a new level. So that this section backs up everything I said about section 1. And that's how it should be. Just like in a book. A good book, the ending ties everything together, doesn't it? It even explains the beginning in a good book. We're right here. It's the same thing. We're on a new level. Everybody's person now is no longer confused by love. There's no confusion about how they feel about you, about anything. In fact, it's that energy of you getting away on that 8 of Cups that's really helping to solidify that. It's actually a good thing. I know some of you think it's not. Oh no, I don't want them to think I'm getting away. Oh no. Yes, you do. You bet your ass you do. You want them to think you're getting away. You want them to regret it. If someone wants to leave you, let them go. They will regret it. And that regret is strong. It's strong. It's powerful. It's right here. It's what's bringing Scorpio's person in, probably. Okay, let's have the universe added up. Let's grab the light seers. All right, let's see where we go. Bottom of the deck, randomly, 4 of Wands, by the way. Stability. Very powerful card, 4 of Wands. All right, let's have the universe add all this up. It's actually good for me to see this. So this whole thing is what actions is your person going to take towards you the week of July 9th or the week of July 3rd through the 9th? Well, from the look of it, if I were to paraphrase, I'm going to let the cards do it, but if I were to paraphrase, I would say they know exactly what they want to do, they know exactly how they feel, and they're no longer confused by love. It's just a matter, they're planning to come towards you. I see it here with Cancer, 6 of Swords. They're planning, and because Cancer got the 3 of Swords, everybody's person is coming under the energy of 3 swords. Cancer energy is our host for this. This whole cycle is Cancerian themed, which is why for some of your people, if they have too much fire in their chart, this is difficult for them. Right? There's an absorbent number of runners that are fire signs. Absorbent number. All right. Let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go here. All right. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add all this up for me, universe. Add all this up. Let's see where we go. Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and a star crossing the 3 of Wands. Do you even need me? I mean, you know, there it is. That adds it up. It backs up everything I just said. It's likely they will come towards you. It's likely they will come towards you to smooth it out, but all your people are coming under an energy of 3 swords, which causes some hesitation. She never surfed this water before. I've said that about this card before, and I'll say it again. She's never surfed that beach, so she's nervous. You know, for some of you, your people, your runners have people in their ear, right? So she went to the surf shop to get some wax, and the guy there said, "Oh, there's a lot of killer whales in there. They come up here, and you know." And then she went to somewhere else to get a soda, and they said, oh, you're not going to surf that beach, are you? Because there's all kinds of Portuguese man of war in there. You see what I'm saying? People tell you stories. People tell you all kinds of things. People overreact to shit. People do anything to dampen your fun. I mean, they really do. If you think about it. Think about how many times people have dampened your fun, killed your buzz, right? Some people are just buzzkills. The energy around your person, I know. I've pulled on it. At the very least, if it's not toxic, which for a lot of you it is, it's buzzkill energy. It really is. They discourage your person because that's all control. That's all about keeping them right where they are. So for a lot of you, they have to leave someone to come towards you. That's something they have to do. And that person doesn't want them to go, so it gets manipulative. It is what it is. The star here, something you've been waiting for, is coming very soon. It's exactly what I told you about this Six of Swords. They're likely to come in. They know there's no more confusion about the love anymore, about what you mean to them, what you've done for them. There's no confusion about it. There's a passionate new beginning coming, and the ability to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this Ten of Pentacles important as the last card from the universe? Because everything happens for a reason. And before I shuffled this deck, I showed you a Four of Wands that was randomly at the bottom of it. The Four of Wands is the road to the Ten of Pentacles. And the universe through me, wanted us to see that. It wanted us to see that Four of Wands because it knew that that was going to be the card that landed there. There's potential for this, okay? They're coming in very soon. It's here, all right? We have a Page of Swords here. This person needs to just grow up a little bit. That's all. This is like my Peter Pan card a little bit. They need to just grow up a little bit. In the meantime, I will tell you, the energy is hovering. At the very least this week, you've learned a little about what's going on with them from this reading. But I'll tell you within the energy itself this week, and it'll be reflected in some of the readings I do. Go check that news page. You'll see what's coming up. You know, coming up this week's probably going to be, you know, definitely going to pull on Mars and Mercury and all that kind of stuff. But there's an element around it of hovering within the energy. I feel it around this star card. That hovering is the spying energy. When I feel hovering, I feel spying. So they're going to, like a hawk circling its prey way up high in the sky. It's going to do that, all right? I mean, they're going to be circling. There's going to be some spying energy that creeps in here, and I can feel it, and it's a lot of it. But make no mistake about it, you know. Four of Swords right there. Heart chakra is opening. That's what I get off of this, right? The heart chakra is opening. Somebody wants to fix this. They really do. And we opened big and we closed big. Everything else in between tells a story, you know. The beginning and the end. Very, very clear book here in our weekly reading. So that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I would watch it a few times. You can see by all the cards on the table, the cards reflect the energy. They're mediums. So I don't really give a shit about the cards, but this helps you see what I'm reading. And you can see there's a lot of energy here. Okay? It's a lot. It's a lot for me to take in. It's a lot for me to sort through in real time with no edits. It's pretty tricky. But it's all here. You can see what's going on. There's all kinds of powerful things. And what's really important is we began with a Fool with an Eight of Wands on top of it, which is an action card. And we ended with a Fool with an action card right in front of it. Okay? So we get action Fool, all the way. It's a good week. That said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, you guys.